Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Passengers boarding starting.
Locking gear.
TRUDEAU. Advise on INE 08 Zulu. Wind 1 INE 5 at 8. Visibility 58. Light snow. Sailing 2 to overcast. Température minus 02. Dew point minus 03. Altimeté 2 INE 71. Landing runway 24 left. Departing runway 24 right, 24 left. Transition level 180. Numéro crâne in opération around Montréal Pierre Elliott TRUDEAU. Advise on initial contact view à information golf. Montréal Pierre Elliott TRUDEAU Airport information golf. 1 INE 08 Zulu. Wind 1
Clearance, Transat 560, Rams Information Golf, Lucas IFR, Toronto, Pearson.
Air Transat 560, Montréal delivery, thanks for golf, expect runway 24 right. Climb 6,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vector Bobkey. Squawk 0466.
Expect runway 24 right. Climb 6,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Bobkey. Squawk 0466. Air Transat 560.
Air Transat 560, readback correct.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Contact ground 121 decimal 01 ready for push or start.
wheels first. Keep your small items.
We'll contact ground 121.0 when ready for pushback or engine start. Air Transat 560. Thanks.
Once you have safely stowed your cabin,
You are very welcome.
to help us ensure a prompt departure, we kindly ask
Transat 560, Lucas,
enabling all
runway
remaining customers to
4 left for
As you are
departure.
currently refueling, please ensure that your seatbelt remains unfastened.
JAS 7190, ramp 27 taxi via Lema, Romeo. Hold short runway 24 left.
Ramp 27 via Lima, Romeo. Hold short runway 24 left, JAS 7190.
Air Transat 560, please contact clearance to request a runway change and receive a new clearance. Unable runway change. Around Montréal Pierre Elliott TRUDEAU. Advise on initial contact view à information golf.
Ah. Transat 560, Lucas runway 24 left for the departure.
Air Transat 560, confirme departure runway change to 4 left.
Affirmative, Transat 560.
Air Transat 560, Roger, change to 24 left approved. New instruction to follow. Air Transat 560, Montreal delivery, expect runway 24 left. Climb 6,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vector Bobkey. Squawk 0466.
Expect runway 24 left. Climb 6,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Bobkey. Squawk 0466. Air Transat 560.
Air Transat 560, readback correct. Contact ground 121 decimal nine when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start, Air Transat 560.
All aircraft be advised d'information hôtel now occurrent, altimeté 2071.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first. Keep your small items under the seat in front. These include laptops.
JAS 7989, ramp Echo 1 November taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha, Charlie, Echo.
Ramp Echo 1 November via Alpha 2, Alpha, Charlie, Echo, Jazz 7989.
Malta 42845, ramp November 1 Bravo taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha, Charlie.
Ramp November 1 Bravo via Alpha 2, Alpha, Charlie, Malta Cat 2845.
Transat 560, gate 7, request startup and pushback.
Air Transat 560, Montreal ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, Air Transat 560.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
American 1963, Ramp Whiskey 5 Alpha taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Ramp Whiskey 5 Alpha via Alpha
Due to icing
2,
conditions,
Alpha,
please stand by for
Charlie,
engine start until
Foxtrot,
push is completed
American
and brakes are set.
1963.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set. Set parking brakes.
Air Canada 879 Heavy, gate 60 taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Gate 66 via Alpha 2, Alpha, Charlie, Foxtrot, Air Canada 879 Heavy.
Your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children.
Rouge 83, gate 73 taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha, Charlie,
Window
Foxtrot.
blinds open and seatbelt fastened.
Gate 73 via Alpha 2, Alpha, Charlie, Foxtrot, Rouge 883.
cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All aircraft be advised d'information Diana occurrent, altimeter 2-71.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Transat 560, request taxi to the runway 4 left.
Air Transat 560, runway 24 left taxi via Delta, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha 7.
Runway 24 left taxi via Delta, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha 7 Air Transat 560.
Gust 15, fly Addons 240, runway 24 left, clear de for takeoff.
Fly heading 240, runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff, Air Transat 560.
Contacte Montréal departure 124 decimal 65.
Contact Montreal departure 124.65 Air Transat 560.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign
Montreal departure, Air Transat 560. Good day, 2,100 feet.
toilets are located at each end of the cabin.
Air Transat 560, Montréal departure, identifié. Climb to 172 feet. Altimeter to Nini 71.
In quiet service, offering you the chance to
Climb to 17,000 feet. Altimeter 2971, Air Transat 560.
You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar.
Air Transat 560, turn right, engine 045.
Debit or credit cards.
Turn right, heading 045 Air Transat 560.
Further assistance and just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Toronto Centre, Air Canada 776 Heavy. Good afternoon. Flight level 390.
Air Canada 776 Heavy, Toronto Centre, radar contact. Air Transat 560, Radeon 6, runway 24 left. Report ready for descent. Air Transat 560, Radeon 6, runway 24 left. Report ready for descent.
Radeon 6, runway 24 left, Air Transat 560.
Air Transat 560, Radeon 6, runway 24 left. Verify ready for descent.
Radeon 6, runway 24 left. Call when ready, Air Transat 560.
Air Canada 774, Toronto Centre. Expect HAB 7, runway 24 left.
Expect HAB 7, runway 24 left. Air Canada 774.
Air Transat 560, descent to 7,000 feet. Altimeter 2979er.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Air Transat 560.
774, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, Air Canada 774.
Air Canada 774, contact Montreal Center 134.975.
Contact Montreal Center 134.975, Air Canada 774. Air Transat 560, contact Toronto arrival 125.4.
Contact Toronto arrival 125.4, Air Transat 560.
Rouge 1758, leave Verco heading 045, expect radar vector 4 ELS runway 24 left. Leave Verco heading 045. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 24 left, Rouge 1738. Jazz Mini 91, descend to 8200 feet, altitude to Mini 7 Mini. Descend to 8,000 feet, altimeter 2979er, Jazz 991. Caribbean Airlines C06, turn left, heading 315.
Turn left, heading 315, Caribbean Airlines 606.
Ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table.
Rouge 1758, turn left, heading 045, descend to 3200 feet, altitude to Mini 7 Mini, vector 4 approach. Turn left, heading 045. Descend to 3,000 feet. Altimeter 29er79er, Rouge 1738.
Rouge 1657, contact Toronto Tower 118.7. Over to Tower 118.7, Rouge 1657. Jazz 17, descend to 8,000 feet, altitude to Nime 7 Nime. Descend to 8,000 feet, altimeter 29er79er, Jazz 619. Caribbean Airlines C06, 3 miles from Nice to, turn left, heading 250, maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ELS runway 24 left.
Turn left, heading 250, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 24 left, Caribbean Airlines 606.
Endeavour 53. Rouge 1738, contact Toronto Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, Rouge 1738.
2,500.
Rouge 1819, leave Verco heading 045, expect a radar vector for ELS runway 24 left.
Leave Verco heading 045. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 24 left. Rouge 1819.
Air Canada 859AV, 3 miles from Nice to, turn left, heading 250, maintain 3,000 feet until established, cleared ELS runway 24 left.
Turn left, heading 250, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 24 left, Air Canada 859 Heavy. Toronto arrival, Rouge 1811, 7,500 feet with the numbers.
Air Transat 560, contact Toronto Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7 Air Transat 560. Toronto Tower, Air Transat 560, ILS runway 24 left.
Air Transat 560, Toronto Tower, continue.
Roger, Air Transat 560.
Toronto Tower, Air Canada 859 Heavy, ILS runway 24 left. Air Canada 859 Heavy, Toronto Tower, continue. Wilco, Air Canada 859 Heavy.
Air Transat 560, wind check.
Wind 290 at 14.
Toronto Tower, Jes 991, ILS runway 24 left.
Jes 991, Toronto Tower, continue.
Wilco, Jes 991.
Air Transat 560, wind 290 at 14. Runway 24 left cleared to land.
Runway 24 left clear to land. Air Transat 560.
$1,000.
Toronto Tower, Jes 619, ILS runway 24 left.
Jes 619, Toronto Tower, continue.
Roger, Jes
500.
619.
$400. $100 above. 300. $200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Auto brake off. Exit right at Delta 4.
Exit right at Delta 4, Air Transat 560.
Toronto Tower, Porter Air 302, ILS runway 24 left.
Porter Air 302, Toronto Tower, continue.
Wilco, Porter Air 302.
Air Transat 560, contact ground 119.1.
Ground 119.1, Air Transat 560. Bye-bye.
Air Transat 560, request taxi to the gate.
Air Transat 560, welcome to Toronto Pearson Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched on. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all of your personal belongings.
Air Transat 560, welcome to Toronto Pearson Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Yeah, don't take your weapons in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area.
Air Transat 560, request gate Charlie 24.
Ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Air Transat 560, Gate Charlie 24 taxi via Delta 4. Hold short runway 06 left. Gate Charlie 24 via Delta 4. Hold short runway 06 left, Air Transat 560.
Air Transat 560, hold short runway 06 left.
Air Transat 560, cross runway 06 left at Delta 4. Continue taxi via Delta 4, Delta, Alpha, Alpha Juliet, tree. Cross runway 06 left at Delta 4. Continue taxi via Delta 4, Delta, Alpha, Alpha Juliet, 3 Air Transat 560. Jazz 9er 91, Gate 142 taxi via Delta 2. Hold short runway 06 left.
Gate 142 via Delta 2. Hold short runway 06 left, Jazz 9er 91.
Jazz 9er 91, cross runway 06 left. Rouge 1811, Gate 531 taxi via Delta 2. Hold short runway 06 left.
Gate 531 via Delta 2. Hold short runway 06 left, Rouge 1811.
Rouge 1811, cross runway 06 left at Delta 2. Continue taxi via Delta 2 Echo, Echo Yankee.
Cross runway 06 left at Delta 2. Continue taxi via Delta 2 Echo, Echo Yankee, Rouge 1811.
Thank you very much for your hard work today. Your doors are clear to open.
Air Canada 855 Heavy, Gate 141 taxi via Delta 4. Hold short runway 06 left.
Gate 141 via Delta 4. Hold short runway 06 left, Air Canada 855 Heavy.
Air Canada 855 Heavy, cross runway 06 left at Delta 4. Continue taxi via Delta 4, Delta, Alpha, Alpha Lima, 7.